Yo, yo. What? Let's turn on this music too, huh? What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna start off with Jacob, but and bingo for sure. Let me take care of them tweets real quick, guys. Also. Oh, you're looking at the wrong place. This one, right here, see where the light is? That's where they see you. Yeah, I can just minimize that so that way they can see you. Gringo says hi, by the way.
Hi, Gringos.
You want to say anything to him?
Gringos, we're gonna make a video, yo. And there's a butterfly, and then there's one, and there's a one, and Gringos, goes. I know why you're a ghost.
You know why he's a ghost?
Yeah. Because it changes that person, but...
Yo, Travis, you didn't miss any coins, man. You got 24,000 coins, and Slashes behind you was 17,800, so I don't think you missed any coins at all.
Dad, they can't see you.
They can't?
No, you can't see you because you're wearing glasses right now.
Oh, no.
That means you need to take them off so they won't.
Yeah, you got all the rewards. How are your investments doing, Jacob? Jacob, how are your investments doing?
Good, but you're wearing glasses, but they're
Why is there water in your eye right there? Huh.
Because last time I was drinking water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I will go get pasta.
We're gonna do this food review. You ready to do it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Just a moment.
Just a moment?
Yeah. My foot is stuck.
Your foot is stuck.
Yeah. Please help.
Which one? I think they're both fine, dude.
2 of them.
Coach is
2
invisible.
of them come on both stuck. Dad, 2 of them.
Is that better?
2 of my ears are stuck.
Alrighty.
2 green ghosts.
2 green ghosts.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Green ghosts. Green.
You know, Jacob, I was talking to Green Ghost the other night.
Why?
He called me, and I was talking to him. He told me to tell you hi.
Oh.
Because you're supposed to look at this one. See that? You look at that one, and it looks. I know it's weird. It's a weird concept. I should just go ahead and get. There we go. If you can't see his eyes, he's invisible. You already know. You ready to do this thing?
Crocodile.
Crocodile. All right, let's get into it. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go get these videos queued up real quick.
Yeah, that was too cool.
That's too close.
I'm just.
What is going on? Here, sit up and talk to him. Come on.
Everybody, why are you so nervous now? I'm so nervous.
Alright, get in your seat, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go.
Oh! Oh! We need to go. What? I don't understand.
Alright, good.
Dad, what's this?
What's what?
Dad,
Yo, happy birthday, Tim. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you.
we're playing this game.
Hey. We're making a video, right? We're not goofing off, right?
But I still love you.
I still love you too.
Me too.
Potato. Yo, this is always so hard to get in here, man.
No. No. I don't know what these green ones cost.
Alrighty. Yo, you probably gotta scoot over just this way, just a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, just scoot over just a little bit.
That's still. Or you're scooting closer to this now. Say that's way too close. I don't say that word. I can't see on a little camera.
Alright, scoot over.
Now I can see
Alright,
on it.
you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Just throw on, getting the microphone fixed. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You ready to do this thing?
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty, let me just get this thing pulled up real quick. Hopefully it works with me. Alrighty. Here we go, ready? 169. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode number 169 here on season number 2. And today we try Hungry Buddha coconut jerky. Anyways, Jacob, do you think that we should try these first or tell them about it?
I'm trying first.
All right, let's just go ahead and open it. What did you bring in? Can you tell them what you brought in while I'm opening these for you?
An airplane.
An airplane. But that doesn't really have much wings. Alrighty, well the packaging, first of all, like the layer on the outside is actually like a paper kind of layer, and then it's coated with a little bit of plastic on the inside. So that's kind of a little bit different approach to it. On the open, it definitely does smell like coconut, like straight up coconut. So Jacob, here's your piece.
What's that?
It's apparently a coconut jerky. Yeah, wait, you gotta wait your turn, man. And then I'll get this piece right here.
Oh.
So I guess when I think about when I hear the word jerky, I think, you know, beef jerky. Like, let's be honest. Well, Jacob's never had beef jerky before, so the only thing he can probably compare it to is some kind of other jerky, vegan jerky he's had. But the only thing that's what I could compare that to. However, like just looking at it right off the bat, it doesn't actually look like beef jerky, and nor does it have like the hardness of beef jerky. Like, it still's got a lot of moisture in there. So that's kind of my critique, I guess, right off the bat. But let's go ahead and take a deeper bite into it. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
This is too hard to eat for me.
It's actually kind of spicy. We're gonna get the jalapeno lime.
It's hot. It's hot too.
It's kind of hot, yeah.
Yeah, it's hot too.
You need to scoot over this way a little bit.
It's kind of like hot Cheetos.
You've had hot Cheetos before?
No, it's kind of like hot Cheetos.
It's just kind of like hot Cheetos, though?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Oh, just kind of? It's got even more of like a... It doesn't have the the texture of a beef jerky either way. You like rip it with your teeth. I mean, you wouldn't know, but it actually has more of a like a buttery flavor to it, and not so much.
I need some water.
Water gas. Go, 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 go,
No, 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 that's fake. Hey, I need real water.
Empty. Empty. Empty.
Go get water.
So it's pretty hot, huh?
Yes.
Did you even taste the lime at all?
Lemons are not spicy.
No, no. Wait a minute. Lemons aren't spicy.
No, do this.
Wait a minute. But there's lime in here. So how can it be spicy if there's lime?
There's no lime in here.
Mm-hmm. It says jalapeno lime.
No.
Do you like? Wait a minute. Do you like jalapenos?
No, they're hot.
What are hot?
These right here are hot.
Coconuts. You're pointing at these right here. The coconuts are hot.
Yeah, hot. Coconuts
and that is pretty hot.
I just get
Alrighty, Jacob. We gotta know though, would this be considered a buy or a trash?
A buy.
You would still buy this even though you didn't really eat any of it? You would? They can't see you.
Yes. Bye.
Buy it?
No. It's a buy.
It's a buy? Alrighty. Anyways, let's go ahead and leave it right there because I feel like this question of the day could get pretty long. So, Jacob, the question of the day is, what are 2 things that you'll never spend money on?
Or there's a dog shop, or a dog is missing on dog money, then I'll get money or I get a money either for my dog hug. I need some pockets, so I will put pockets.
Pockets, yeah.
Yeah, it's for my dog to get on to put his dog money and now figure out which one.
Figure out which one?
Yeah, and he'll got the coin, and I'll put one jar and then it'll go in the money hole. The money hole.
And a boop. What's that kind of look like?
And then,
what's like the? Wait a minute. I seen you do like this thing where you're like, boop. Can you kind of like what's the boop?
On the boop, splash splash goes all the way circular, and then that spins this around.
Spin that around.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it goes in the flat hole.
In the flat hole.
Then it turns inside the dog candy.
The dog candy.
Yeah, and then.
Oh. Wait, we need to backtrack. So what was the moral of the story? That you aren't going to buy dog candy.
Dog candy is out to wish to the dog hug race.
The what?
Out to the dog race.
The dog's out to the dog race?
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
You've got me so confused because I asked you.
Yeah.
I asked you what are 2 things that you would never spend money on, and I feel like you got sidetracked. Yes.
I want to go to the dog show.
To the dog show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to find out what's on the dog show.
On the dog show?
Yeah, I want to watch the dog.
Okay. So you would spend money on that?
Yeah.
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 What about, would you spend some of your money on this coconut jerky?
I will.
Even though it's pretty spicy?
Yeah, but I won't buy on that. That was pretty spicy.
What if it's really expensive? Like all your money?
Maybe. I could get 5. Wow, mommy.
5, lots of money.
Yeah, 5 money. Then
Alright.
Then I'll cost a wall. Then any gift. Or I have 5 money.
Yeah.
And we'll have to get a lot of gas.
A lot of gas.
And then
And it will go. Yeah. How do you feel that you're talking to me right now and you discluded everybody else that's on the camera? What do you think about the people that are watching this on the camera? Do you think that they like to see your back or front?
What?
But you're showing them your back. Alright. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. We're going to jump into some other questions, but we just got to go ahead and drop it like it's hot. Goodbye. Anyways, like I always say, if you got any question regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, this is Etsy Coaching. Post those questions down below. Yes.
Get my own question of the day.
I gave you a question of the day.
No, I want my own question of the day. Hey, not yours, mine.
Alright, go for it then.
My question of the day is making a board tree house, a goldy board tree house. So the tree house grows and grows and changes like a big tree house. And then after that,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And I will go inside the tree house and have the stuff it has inside.
Wait a minute. Was that a question or was that like an answer to the question that you started out with, but it led into an answer?
It was the answer.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. Like I always say, this is Etsy Coaching. Post those questions down below. Don't forget to subscribe right here. Check out these 2 videos right here in the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Oh man.
Right, go to mom. Go to mom. There we go. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I gotta run back through this chat now, man. He was saying some funny stuff. Like way too much fun. Sometimes it gets a little bit rowdy though. Like quite a bit rowdy. Let me get out of this. Let me know if I'm getting the Darth Vader voice again. Run back to the chat. I know that I've seen some people commenting from Mixer, so I'm just gonna. Thanks, Coach. You're welcome, man. Hope that you enjoy your birthday, even though they got you working. Hope you enjoy your tomorrow off. Yo, what up, Layer Gaming? Sorry I missed your hello. We were in the middle of recording. If you're still here and watching, man, I appreciate that, but understand if you're not. Coconut jerky looks like a leaf. Yo, honestly, like, that's something that I would go buy, but it is what it is. It's not that it didn't taste good either. It's just like, for me, when it comes down to snacks, like a snack. Send me a Coach Jamaica. Yeah, so actually, we're supposed to announce in the stream that these aren't even out yet. They're like, I went to search if I could buy them from their website or anything like that, and literally you had to like pre-order them. So maybe once they are released, for sure. Yo, Tim, we're gonna send you something, man. A succulent autumn leaf. Yes, spice. I like spice. Send me a bag of coconut autumn jalapeno leaves. Fried a leaf. It'll be good. Probably. Ringo's, he's suffering from the spice. Jacob won't buy meat, I'm guessing. Dog money. Not spending money on the dog. Thanks, Travis. Did you collect more silver? Dog brace for money. Jacob is still using the jerky. Yes, he was. I think so. I think he just was like, forget it. For all the gas, I think he said Dodge coin to the moon. All in. Due diligence, 100%. Jacob, I think the treehouse market is about to be a bubble. Better to wait for purchase. The answer one day is treehouse. It was kidding. It was good. Whack. Then you rubbed it in your eye. Yeah, I did actually. I know. That's why. Like, I think they started getting a little bit spicy or something like that. I touch my face all the time, so it's like, I don't know why, but that's just the way that I guess I've kind of worked it. Plus, like, the air here is pretty dry and stuff like that too, so. Anyways. Yo, so I can actually record my stream now. That's a beautiful thing. Yo, what up? If you're joining from Mixer, I really appreciate ya. Feel free to drop a like. No, you can't drop a like. Feel free to drop a follow if you find this part of the show very entertaining. Just pull up my show one here. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, cool. Let's go ahead and get into Coach Condensed. I didn't really have like a question specifically out of that Ethereum. I just thought it would be like a cool title to put. Yeah, it's like, is Ethereum done? So I don't know. I guess I'll just go ahead and give my thoughts on it. Coach, of you have time, let's check out Kraft Heinz losing me money. Yes, for sure. Turkey hit 7 lira per dollar today. Ooh. Yo, Turkey's the backbone of it, man. KCoin greater than layer. Dang. For real though. At least we on the gold. At least we on the silver system, you know. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it because I got another one. I got another video that I want to talk about. So, and I think that that'll be better. So what we'll do is we'll get go ahead and get my thoughts on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then from there, I'll go ahead and set up my last video, and then after that, we can go ahead and take a look at it, unless you want to look at it right now, Tim, and then by all means, man, we can do it. Yeah, I know that Turkey is, man. Turkey's always been. Nah, man, we should totally buy them. KCoin is indirectly backed by silver. Yes. Exactly, yeah, that would be correct. Not backed, because if it was backed, then the amount of silver I had could be the only amount of KCoin that I could give out. Correct. Do your thing. For sure, thanks, Tim. Joe, it's your birthday, so, you know, I was just gotta check with the birthday man. NATO should absorb Turkey and split its assets amongst the remaining countries. BTC has recovered to about 600. Hit a V bottom. Okay. Yo, thanks guys, I appreciate that. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream, or if you're watching this at a later date, it'll be known as Keith Condensed. Today, I mean, I don't know if this is history or not, but today Ethereum has now dropped below, latest I saw was below 260. I don't know if it dropped below 250 yet, but my question is Ethereum done? Like, first of all, I no longer invest into them. Should you no longer invest into them? Is it just the fiat currency that we should throw in the cyber world trash and move on? I guess is my question. Personally, I would sit here and hate to believe that Ethereum is completely finished, that we will never see the rise of Ethereum again, at least to where it was in late 2017, early 2018. However, to be completely honest, I think that to some degree, cryptocurrency, more specifically the blockchain is the technology behind the cryptocurrency. I think that the blockchain will be here to stay into the future. Now, whether that means that as a country, as a world, we decide to switch over to Ethereum or Bitcoin, which honestly, I don't think that Bitcoin has the technology to support or the potential to support an entire country or an entire world. Ethereum, though, is what it seems to be the second best, just because it's, you know, second in price, I think. Not only that, but it seems to have the ability to like do smart contracts and that kind of stuff, which I won't get into the technicalities of it, because honestly, for me, I don't really understand it all that much. But I guess if you're on the outside looking and you're like 290, like, would that be a good price to get in? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how Ethereum is valued at all. Me specifically, like, I have bought some mining contracts and some coin of some different alternative coins, and for me, like, it's kind of money that in essence I expected to throw in the trash in a roundabout way. Like, I was like, you know what, I understand if my money does good here, like, great, it'll be awesome, and I'll look back and I'll be like, that was like one of the best investments I've ever made. However, vice versa, flip it around, here's, you know, extra money, turns out to be the worst investment I've ever made. I'll sit there and I'll sit back and I'll be like, man, that was the worst investment I've ever made. I'm glad that I didn't throw more money at that. So that's kind of the way, that's kind of my approach to Ethereum and Bitcoin. However, do I think it's completely done? I don't think that the technology behind Ethereum is done yet. I don't know if that means that the price will continue to drop, or if it will continue to rise. But I don't think that Ethereum, the coin, is specifically done as far as transactions go and that kind of thing. So, like, am I looking to buy right now? Me personally, like, I don't have a reason to. That's not my strategy with using cryptocurrency, so I wouldn't even consider that. However, if that's your strategy, I don't know. I would look at what your strategy is, what your buy price is, what your sell price is, all that kind of stuff, and then make the most logical decision possible in regards to that. But that's my personal opinion, is that I don't think Ethereum is done. I think that who knows what the price will be, but I think that there's a lot of technology behind Ethereum that will continue to move forward. I mean, honestly, if the coin was worth $1, people would probably still use it. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that it's like completely done, but I think that maybe the price could go down. I mean, I hope, cross my fingers, that it goes up. I mean, who really knows, you know? Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Like I always say, actually, no. Anyways, go ahead and leave it right there. Anyways, it's been real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Peace out. Yo, I saw you, Unicorn Cakes. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. What am I doing, man? Are you kidding? That was the happy birthday dance for Tim. Dang! Get him! My block ETF is down, so it's the whole Bitcoin thing. Yo, block ETF, man. They added at the stash like literally like 3 weeks ago. I was like, oh, shouldn't have added that, guys. Maybe they should add a VTI, a total market fund. That would be awesome. I would be happy to see that. Maybe I'll make a video on it. All right, let's go. What the heck am I doing, man? I'm freaking sitting here bobbing my head around and stuff. Is my eyes not as red? So this one's still pretty red. It's just so bad. I might just make this one with my sunglasses on. Yo, how cool would that be if I got different sponsors for my sunglasses? Dang, that's what I'm gonna have to put at the end of the stream. If you would like to sponsor this episode by way of new sunglasses, feel free to hit me up. My email in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching. Yo, how about that, guys? I'm gonna make that push, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into this one. This one requires a document. I made a special document for this one. This one's like literally out of the last 3 weeks of videos I made, this one's probably the one that I've been most excited for. And I think it's really gonna be because I think most of you guys probably know this already, but I don't think that a lot of people that watch my channel, or just a lot of new investors in general, know about this. But I think that you guys have, just by us talking, I think that you know about it. It's just, let me move this down a little bit. Hang on a second, guys. I'm getting this document set up right. Started off local, thanks to all the greatest. G Flab. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and convert over to display capture real quick. You guys don't mind? How's that looking? Can you guys read that? If you guys can read that, just go ahead and give me a yes so we can. Yo, MJ, thanks for joining up, man. I appreciate that. AppMex or Liberty. People wanted because that would be cool. Slash. I think you should get a silver sponsor. That would be cool too, yeah. What someone said something about Elon Musk. Elon Music, Ethereum to the moon, funding secured. Square is going good for me. Not sure if it's long-term move though. Coach dance out sounds good. Y'all, I need to, man. I need to get on that weight loss, dude. I ran like the last I ran 3 days last week, man. Because I've been trying to run around like 4 o'clock, right before, like right about the time that I start like getting things ramped up to go live. It was good. I just got to do it this week. You know? Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely reach out to them and see if that's something that they want to do. I don't feel like I have, like, if my streams were getting like, I would say like 50, 60 viewers per stream, then I could see them wanting to do something like that. But I guess like with all the videos that I put out, like I get like probably like, yo, F you ass, and yo, thanks my dude. Appreciate the positivity, my man. It's right. I just gotta take care of something real quick, guys. That's right, dude. Just go kid on someone else's stream. Well, now that I took care of that. Positivity overflowing over there. Nah, he probably was kidding, but it's a family friend. Like I have my stream over there is family friendly because I don't cuss or anything like that, so I don't really have a reason to make it like, unless I was playing a mature game, like I don't really have a reason to, like, obviously, like I don't think a kid's gonna come by and watch my stream on when I'm talking about investments or that kind of thing, but it's still family friendly. So like, I want people to know like that they can still come over. You know what I'm saying? Jabbergeray, Vanhammer. What up, Cameron Williams? Good to see you, man. Ja Ray. Yo, what up, guys? Thanks for chilling, man. We're just hanging out. They're coming from just a stream. What's up? Let me get the switch back over. We gotta get it lit up in here for Joseph's stream. Yo, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and see what happens. Might get some wicked dance moves up in here. And then slap the like button. Anyways, guys, it's for real. It's for real. I've been playing, for those guys that are coming over specifically for gaming, 2K19 will be out soon. I might be playing on PC or I might be playing on PS4, so you guys are not going to want to miss that. I stream uber early in the morning gaming streams. Right now I've been playing a game called Portal Knights. Portal Knights. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. It's like a hybrid between Minecraft mixed with, I don't know if you guys ever played MapleStory, and then maybe like a little bit of Terraria in there. And then, hey, whatever, we'll just throw some Fortnite in there, right? Not what I... Yo, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate that. Did it play? Did the notification play? It should have played. Let's see if it... Yeah! There we go. Anyways, so what was I saying? What was I saying? You guys got me all distracted, Joseph. Joseph with the dono. Yeah, so I've been playing this thing called Porthole Nights, and then also every like other couple days I play a game called Realm, and then nightly investment live stream 5 days a week as well. So I keep it live over here. And then also I put out, gosh, probably like 4 videos. I don't know, like probably like as much videos as Joseph does, all except about different topics. He's like strictly like 2K, and I absolutely love it. For you guys that don't know, me and Joe go way back. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. Oh, dang, coach, what are you doing? So anyways, yo, give some love, man. Dylan Wheeler is the newest kid on the block. Usually I cover investments and that kind of stuff, but yo, I'm gonna make a special visit, man. Are you doing a 24-hour stream this weekend? If you are, man, I'm gonna make a special visit. Yeah, cool. Well, guys, right now, actually, so the way that I run my live stream is typically, well, for you guys that don't know, if you go back and look at the very beginning of the stream, my son and I did a food review. We reviewed some of these coconut jerky. It was a, oh, again, coach, what are you doing? Yo, thanks for the sub, I appreciate that, Tanner. I love that notification, man. Anyway, 24 hours, yes, for sure. Then I'm definitely gonna, I'll definitely swing by and drop by and come chill I'll come chill on your stream with you while you're playing 2K. Maybe I'll do like some commentating or something like that. I don't know. We should definitely talk about it though. Yeah, like I was saying, my investment, my channel was like vegan stuff, transitioned over to investments. Now it's kind of like gaming, but it's like all 3 of those kind of mixed together. So like me and Jacob's, my 3-year-old son, soon to be 4 here in like a week. He does food reviews with me, specifically like only vegan food. And then I still, like, a majority of my channel is still about investments, but like I'm starting to like kind of attack this market that we call like the gaming sector. And so I'm still trying to find my flow, definitely, with that, but I don't know. I've been really obsessed with a few games for sure. So if you guys would like, you can join up on my Discord, or we can have much talks, and you can add me on Fortnite and whatever. We could definitely play for sure. I just don't have the 2K grind yet, and if I do, I'm still debating. You guys got to let me know. Should I be playing on PC or should I be playing on PS4 for 2K? Because you're looking, if you're playing on PC, you're looking at your boys, world's best PC player, 2K19 edition. Anyways, y'all making me laugh, man. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the last part, the final part of my episode before I go open it up to a Q&A for more specifically investments and that kind of thing. But I gotta jump back behind you guys real quick, turn on some cameras. So we'll just go ahead and we'll go to an intermission, and I'll have everything ready and queued up to go as soon as I get back. Yo, oh, let me turn on this music for you guys real quick. And all right, cool. Everything's working over there. Just gotta switch scenes real quick. And boom. All right, cool. Back to where we were. And let me pull up my script on this screen real quick also, because if I don't have a script, I'll get lost. PS4, man, that's what I'm thinking. But then I gotta get a PS4, and I could definitely make it happen though. But I think that you said that you had a PS4 that I might be able to borrow, right? If that's the case, we'll figure something out for sure. I'll start counting my pennies. 168. Anyways, here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 168 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into the compound risk of losing, or I guess maybe like the compound like adversity from losing or something like that. Like, I mean, it's not really risk, it's actually like real money that you'll be losing. So anyways, this video was inspired out of a few positions that I hold. I was actually looking over my Stash account earlier today, which is an app that I use for investing. And there's a specific ETF on there called Corporate Cannabis. And I had bought this stock or ETF around January, late January at Corporate Cannabis. Is also the ticker, the ETF ticker is known as MJ on Stash. And I had only allocated about $20 into this fund, but it was at the complete high basically of this stock, this ETF MJ. So upon like reviewing it, I noticed that like, hey, you know what, on this stock, I'm actually, or this equity ETF, I'm down 33% this year. And I was like, that is terrible. And it was because someone else had shared that they were down, I think like 10, 11%. So I was like, oh, well, I'm down 33%. Like, it's not really, like, it is what it is kind of thing. But like to say that, like, it's not like my worst holding that I have had or have. Some other holdings that I have been down like 50%, or in some cases even a little bit more. Which for me, like, I know to continue to hold those is completely dumb to some degree. Like, I would say at this point, it doesn't really matter, maybe not so much, but I mean, I maybe at like a negative 10% or negative 15% or something like that. Like, maybe it should have been better for me to close that position. However, that wasn't my strategy. And so now I'm still continuing to work my strategy with those holdings. And what I've been seeing is that there's been slight returns coming out of those. But the reason that I've been holding Corporate Cannabis is honestly for a different reason. First of all, it doesn't line up with my strategy to sell. And then second of all, it's for personal beliefs and that kind of thing. So it's kind of like a two-part. It's like socially like support, and then also in regards to my strategy, it doesn't really go against the strategy like that. PS4 for 2K19, Ja, you already know, man. We gotta talk about, I gotta find either a cheap PS4 or something like that. So I'll start looking on OfferUp or something. Because I can stream like pretty easily, because I got a third computer. So I got my laptop, my gaming computer, and then I got my streaming computer. So basically right now, like, I'm doing 1080p 60 frames, so I could just stream. Anyways, you know what I mean, right? Anyways, in the middle of it right there. But the real reason why I wanted to make this video was because, first of all, I don't think a lot of new people think about this when in regards to investing. And then I think it's a good reminder for us who've been investing for a little bit of time, and to understand that, hey, you know what? This is how risk works. And that is a bad move. To go to PS4. Interesting concept. Yeah, so this was it. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, we'll just start. So the reason why I wanted to make this video was not in regards to my losses on Corporate Cannabis. It was more to kind of expose my viewers to the downside of risk and the downside of when your account or holding starts to decrease. And I think that it will actually become more surprising to you by the end of this video. So this kind of idea comes from the idea of like cutting losses quickly and then letting the gains continue to run. So if you're in a winning stock, like let that one continue to grow. And if your stock is dropping, like just cut it while it's young, and then boom, there you go. Like you don't have to worry about exactly what we're going to get into. But to kind of like explain it before we get into the chart, basically think about it like this. You have $1,000 that you invest into, say, Snapchat. Snapchat drops 10%, we'll say, in the course of a week, and you didn't sell any of that Snapchat. If you take your, now you've got $900. If you take that $900 and sell that, and then say you pick a different stock, we'll say that you pick GE, and you're expecting GE to go up or for some reason like that, and you, boom, throw it into GE, that stock now has to climb 11.11% in order to get back to that break even of $1,000. So you can see there's a little bit of a difference right there. It not only has to go up 10%, it actually has to go up 11.11%. So thus you have to make basically more money off that $900 than you did losing that percent-wise than you did losing that $100. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. It'll make more sense as we start to look on the screen right now. So this is my risk breakdown chart. So as you can tell, there's 3 different quadrants, both in each. There's a loss, adjusted account, percent to break even. Then I have the, if it was to go up, the same percent or the same amount, and the adjusted account, and then the percent to break even. So basically the amount that you could lose on the way down. And then I have down here basically the difference between it's the percent to break even for loss, and then the percent to break even for a gain, and that's the percent that you get in negative form. So anyways, we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual losses and adjusted accounts. So as you can see right now, if you had $1,000 and say you lost 10% of that was $100, you would have $900 left in that account. Well, in order to get back up that $900 back up to that $1,000, you have to make a gain of 11.11%. So we'll go ahead and take a look at 20%. Say you lose 20%, and it's only twice as much as 10%, right? You would have an account worth $800. And in order for that to grow back up to $1,000, you would have to have 25% gain on that account. At 30%, you would have to have a 42% gain. At a 40%, you would have to have a 66.67. And at 50%, you would have to have that grow 100% to reach that original investment of $1,000. And if you keep on going down, the story gets worse. At 60%, you would have to make back 150%. At 70%, 233%. At 80%, 400%. 90%, 900%. And at 99%, you would have to make back 9,900% of your original investment. So as you can tell, the way that slides, it slides exponentially. Yes, babe. Oh, okay. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual gain portion of it. So as you can tell, original investment of $1,000, you add 10% of that, you get $1,100. In order for that to drop back down, you can only allow 9.09%. And then as you continue to grow, it actually slows down, which is crazy because I didn't really expect that. So the losses increase exponentially like this. The gains actually decrease as time goes on. So they start to level out. That's pretty crazy to think about. So anyways, I hope that spreadsheet kind of does a little bit more justice in the way that I explained it earlier on, is that as you can tell, the more risk that you take on, the exponential growth that you need to have on that account. And so that's why typically that like cut your losses quickly comes out of that. For instance, if you take a look at the chart, at 33%, I have to make basically like almost like 44% back on that original investment in order to break even. And that's not talking about growing. That's just talking about specifically breaking even, being able to sell off my investment and walk out of there with $20 hard like I had when I originally invested. Now, I gotta say this real quick because I know that a lot of people are gonna see this and be like, oh my gosh, I'm down 15%. Like, I should just sell tomorrow. Panic sell, get out of this. Like, buy, I'm gone. Forget this. Like, I gotta have that increased like 17%, 18% or something like that. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, whatever, I'm done. Like, out. I'm not saying that at all. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying go back and look at your strategy. If your strategy doesn't include like this knowledge, that knowing this, then put that back in, then redo your strategy a little bit, include that in there and be like, wow, like I didn't even know that that the risk on an account like that grew exponentially. So that's what I would do personally. However, for me, that doesn't mean that I'm going to go out and sell any of my investments. I don't think that it's a good idea to go out and make an irrational decision because some dude on the internet says, hey, let you know, risk grows exponentially, growth doesn't grow exponentially. So just some ideas. But like I said, go back to your strategy. If it doesn't fit your strategy and you don't want it to, then leave it out. And if it does fit in your strategy, and for instance, if your strategy says that, hey, when it hits this low, you should be selling, then, and it's lower than that, like you probably already should have sold. Like that's the problem that I have with the investments that for me went bad, is that I had a stop loss and I never set it and it just continued to drop, and I should have listened to my stop loss, but instead I didn't. With Stash, I don't have a stop loss. I just let it do its thing. It's a long-term approach for me, and for me it's corporate cannabis. It's not something that I would sell, and that's pretty much in writing stone. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave it right there. Let's jump to the question of the day really quickly, which is, what's your perfect burger? Hang on one sec. What up, Sion Squirrel 688? Good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping on from Mixer. I appreciate it. I'm in the middle of like finishing up recording a film, and then I'll be back and ready to talk. So like we're like 2 more minutes, and then we'll be back into the live stream basically. All right, cool. So what is my perfect burger? For me, like, I guess, first of all, it's gotta be vegan. So I'm not really like a fan of like the fake like meat patties anyways to begin with. So for that reason, like, it's definitely gotta be probably like a bean burger, or maybe even like, I don't know, a different kind of burger, maybe like a corned bean burger or a Chipotle kind of burger or something like that. For me, like I said, not a big fake meat fan. Cheese, not really into the fake vegan cheese either, so I probably would just do it with that. I like lettuce, tomato, maybe a little bit of mayo. I would prefer actually avocado or guacamole, just like smothered on that. A ton of barbecue sauce doused on that. Maybe a little bit of mustard, definitely some grilled onions on top, you know, the ones that are battered and stuff like that. Boom, right there. Maybe, heck, we'll just go ahead and throw some fake bacon on that thing, and some onions. Definitely we gotta have some onions, and maybe like 2-3 pickles, like just the way that McDonald's does it, with like the 2 pickles that are like smushed up into the bun that are completely gross, but you still eat them anyways. That kind of like pickle, and that would be like, I guess, the perfect hamburger or burger for me. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. Like I was saying, you've got a question regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching. Post those questions down below. Please don't forget to subscribe right up here. Check out these 2 videos right here in the link. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh, wow. Let me go exit out of this real quick, guys. I hope that the fan wasn't coming in through the background on the actual Yeti. Alrighty, I will be right back. I'm going to turn off this camera real quick. Alrighty, I think that it's working. Hopefully, let me know if I starting to sound like Darth Vader. It's got a little bit more exporting left. Yo, so you wanted to look at on just Heinz 57. Did I get that right? Yo, that was pretty cool, that raid, man. That was pretty sweet. Alrighty. Kraft Heinz for sure. You know, it's because, let's go take a look at Yahoo, man. Let me pull it. Have been decaying since 2003. Alrighty. Heinz. We'll go with like Kraft. Looks like they up after hours. Higher interest rates aren't always bad for stocks. Somebody downgraded Campbell's Chunky Soup. Right here, I think that this is why. They're talking about how Heinz so I think that there's first of all merger talks between Campbell's and Heinz. It just seems like that, just looking into it a little bit. But second of all, what they were getting at up in this part is that because like there's a lot of stuff that is really integrated with Heinz. Like you think about Heinz ketchup, Heinz mustard, Kool-Aid, Jello, Capri Sun drinks, Maxwell House coffee, Planters nuts. Like there's tons of stuff that's not healthy that's associated with the Kraft Heinz product. And so what they're saying is that there's a lot of these private labels that are now coming out with better products. I would say like healthier products. And so Kraft Heinz basically either has to go buy them or they have to compete. Well, it's very hard to compete when you're also the person selling Jello. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a minute, am I going to support Hungry Buddha, who no one's probably ever heard of, right? And if you have, it's probably in the form of a coconut drink. Or am I going to go, like, am I going to go buy the, we'll just say the Kraft coconut jerky, or are you going to go buy Hungry Buddha coconut jerky? Knowing that sits right next to that is the Kraft, basically, beef jerky. And you're like, no, thank you. Like, I'll just take the Happy Buddha today. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what he was getting at here, is that that's kind of the situation. So that's kind of what I would be like thinking, is that that it doesn't seem like, I think a lot of people might be skeptical moving forward since we've seen like such a health blast. And then also like merger talks, like they're considering going and buying other companies to continue to keep like the monopoly-ish idea that they have on the food industry. Yeah, about 9.3. I mean, you could, so the way to do it is just, well, I'll just go ahead and put it in here. You said you're down 8.5%. Yeah, you need to do about a 9.29. So basically what you do is you do your percent times the amount, and that gives you a number, 85, and then you basically do the difference. So you do 1,000 minus 85, and that gives you that, and then you do basically 85 divided by 915, and that'll give you the basically overall return. Yeah, interesting stuff. That is a lot. It is, but those stocks move a lot faster. But like what I didn't talk about, and I was going to talk about, but I knew that like the episode would get so longer, so next week I might touch up on this. It's called dollar cost averaging. And basically, that's going to work almost in basically steep to what your losses are doing. Because if you think about it, if like, so like this right here, so like think about it like this. If you were buying $20 a month, or we'll just say $20 a week, and we'll say that like you were, we'll put this back to 10%, right? And so you're buying $20 a week at that price, right? Look at how much you could buy. 20 divided by 100. And we'll turn that into a percent. And you guys will be like, you could buy 20% of a stock, right? Or we'll just say 20% of that loss. By the time that you get down to 99%, you're basically buying, so like you go 20%, 10%, 6%, 5%, 4%, 3%, 2%, 1%. Now you're buying almost an entire, like, oh, I think I might have done that wrong. Maybe I wanted to switch them around. Oh yeah. No, that's correct, because I wanted to actually go the other way around. I wanted it to be this one right here. So we'll say like of your entire portfolio, like look, so you're 2%, yeah, that's what I wanted. At 50%, you're buying 5% of your entire portfolio. So like we'll say that you had $1,000 in a stock, like you're now buying crazy amounts. If it was to drop down all the way to 99%, you're buying 200%. So you're buying you're buying basically almost 198% more than you would be buying at this point right here. So it does like kind of like help when it does drop the other way, and that's exponential too. It's obviously not as much as high exponential growth as what you're getting right here, but it does still like exponentially grow, you know what I'm saying? And then if you apply that also to the other way around, if you apply that to the other way around, you would see a decrease in the amount that you could purchase. So thus, you wouldn't be exposing yourself to as much risk on the decrease. Just some thoughts. Yeah. So that's, I don't know if you heard that, Tim, but that's kind of why I think that they're probably decreasing. I had no clue that they were even dropping. Oh yeah, they've been, oh wow. Since August, man. They've dropped about 10 bucks. Wow, they've been on a steep decrease. I don't know, man. For me, that's the way that, like, I look at every single big company that's been a big player in the industry for like, I would say 40, 50 plus years. And when you are adding to your portfolio, additions make more of a difference than gains. Exactly. When your profile is smaller, correct? Yeah, definitely. When it's bigger, it's a lot harder to change gains and losses, but when it's smaller, it's a lot easy. It's pretty easy to correct. So, like, for me, that's just the way that, like, all these big companies seem to be going lately, is because it seems like, honestly, for me personally, what it seems like is we're moving into an era that will be more dominated by a smaller business, with a few huge businesses playing at the top as kind of the go-between, the sandbox for all these smaller business type people. But that's just my personal kind of what I think. But I mean, it could be completely different than what I think. I mean, so yeah. That's kind of my thoughts on that. Kind of weird that I don't have the chat pulled up anymore. There we go, there it is. Forward dividend is huge. What are you talking about in regards to Kraft Heinz? Slash? Or what are you talking about? Portfolio risk, that kind of thing. They haven't dropped in price so much that the dividend has increased. Yeah, that's true. I mean, they've been basically moving it up. It looks like about 0.25% or 0.025 cents every single year. I don't know what that would be on their stock price, but yeah. I mean, that's good to see that kind of like dividend growth, I would say. Because like you think about it, next year it will be 65 cents. A bunch of stocks are like that. AT&T, LB, trying to get some growth, but not huge swings. I saw it was at a 52-week low at the PG, but PG is doing fine for me. Oh, Procter & Gamble. Well, Barron's is almost at a 7% yield. Wow. Yeah, I think that with this, I think maybe you just bought in at a high time, and maybe if you get like a better dollar cost average, something like that, and capture some of those divs, you might be sitting pretty. They beat earnings last time. Maybe it's because we're coming up on earnings this year, this quarter, and they don't have a good feed on where it will be at, and so there's a lot more volatility. Just an idea also. Yeah. Cool. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. I got a few things to finish up for the night before I peace out and go to bed. Retail is on the downswing. L Brands has Victoria's Secret. They aren't doing well. Yeah, Victoria's Secret is doing terrible from what I've heard. That's because there's just too much online competition, man. The storefront business is not the profitable thing anymore. And there's other people that are doing it way better than these basically huge companies as they were. So just kind of the way it is, you know. But yo, Tim, you enjoy your birthday. Your brother is first. Yeah, that's because he got 10,000 coins per $1 or whatever, something like that. Yeah, he is first. So Tim, enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Enjoy your birthday the rest of the night, but you know, since you have the day off tomorrow, make sure especially enjoy it tomorrow, or if you plan on enjoying it. Hope to be on tomorrow, but I work now, so it might be hard. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Do your thing, make that money, grind for that retirement. You know, I guess that's get that second house, man. Turn into the real estate mogul. But anyways, guys, it has been real. Thank you all for hanging out. Slash, Travis, Tim, Joseph, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thanks for the few subscribers that came over from that. Tanner and Dylan, much love. Appreciate you guys. And then I think that, and Gringos, how could I ever forget Gringos? Thank you, Gringos, for entertaining Jacob and being his #1 fan. I appreciate that, man. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all later.